Hello, everybody. Waiting for chat. Oh, waiting for this to update.
Ted and Sarah are about to try Taco Bell's new naked chicken chalupa with the first shell made entirely of fried chicken. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh my god. I'm like, what in the world was that? I was like, oh, forgot to turn the dashboard advertisement off. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me for a second. Alright, so I am currently streaming, so hello everybody from YouTube, Black Femme Geek, and I am currently streaming this to Twitch. I am not feeling too well, but I want to play some Mass Effect 3. So here we go. I think I was going to go talk to Garrus last time I played this.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around.
Oh, that is
fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Yeah. I never noticed this before. Look, he has his little weapons bench and everything. Go, Garrus. It's so good to see you, buddy. Oh, pal.
Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Yup.
Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
Yeah, can totally relate, buddy.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
Nope.
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
Well, technically that's what we're doing now, right?
We're actually respectable now.
Oh, that's true.
I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table.
You see, Garrus.
Something else you want to talk about?
Garrus is one of the best characters. Like, him and Caden, but Garrus is like the ultimate friend. Like, he really gets Shepard, one of the few people that really do, and he stuck by her each and every time. And that's what I love about him, because he gets her and he gets it. And their friendship has come a long, long way.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Oh, Garrus.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
You mean like now?
After what's happened to Sullivan, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Unfortunately, there's gonna be a lot of death and heartache ahead of us in this game. Yep. Well, I have my tissues right on my desk, so I'll be prepared for it.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
Ooh,
He used to work
interesting.
for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
True, but hey, they got something.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Yeah, because you can't really, I guess you can... Well, the Reapers are such a big force, it's hard to really prepare for that. So they did the best they could.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Primarch Vicarian?
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Oh, you're funny, Garrus. You're my favorite.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Oh, Garrus. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Woohoo! Trying to remember I was like, do I have any... It's like, when do I get the... No. Oh, wow, I can do that. Yeah, purchase. Okay, so the first time is free. Alright. Yeah, no. Increase weapon damage. Increase power damage by 25 cents. No, I usually use my weapon after I charge, so there we go. Of not triggering a cooldown or increase barriers. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'll go this. Shockwave. This one is so handy. Damage. Yeah, no, damage. Increase force and damage. Biotic detonations by 50%. I don't know. Which one should I do? I really don't know. Fine, I'll go with that one. Increase recharge speed. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Transfer, yeah, to spark this deadly blast. Let's assault mastery. Ooh. Ooh. Let me go back. And fitness. Nope. Expand. Increase. I don't care too much about that. Melee damage bonus. Yeah. Cryo ammo. Pull. Expand. Might come in handy. Upgrade. Or pull. Let's see what that does. And then I'll get pull 1. Yank an opponent helplessly off the ground. Oop. Yep, okay, we're good. Let me go talk to Liara.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Garrus, buddy. Take care of yourself. What's this? Okay, check out these implants. She's awake. Do you know where you are? Oh yeah, I remember Morden was the one who did this. Like, yes, he talked about doing this in one of the conversations. Can't remember if I got that conversation with him, but I've seen it in Let's Plays.
Hello again, Shepard.
How are you, babes?
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
Wow. Alrighty, so...
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
Why am I looking sideways?
Been exciting. The old broker's ship. Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
And how'd you do that, Miss Liara?
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Shepard, why is your head turned to the side? It's weird.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
And how's your buddy Farron? The trail.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
Yep, wasn't he like tortured for 2 years or something like that? A little less, because, for about 2 years, I think he was tortured.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Of course, he covers his tracks. Why are we both looking off to the side? Like, that is so weird. Alrighty, I'll see you later.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Oh, Liara. I love you.
Greetings, Commander.
Wonder who else is there to talk to. Well, let me go to the. Let me go talk to people on the bridge or CIC or the bridge, whatever it's called. Let's see how Trainer's doing.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
Aw.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Ooh.
Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Okay. I remember I sent David there, right?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him. Of course.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake.
Yep.
Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
They are. Good job, trainer.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
Well, that's kind of
If
mean.
this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer.
Good catch.
Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Aww. And why am I so close to her? Like, wow. Alright, hold on. Did I... graphics. Yeah, they're on. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go talk to Edie and Joker.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Mm-hmm. You have anything to do with
She
this?
installed herself into the new body without any help from you.
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Oh.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Yeah. That's not creepy at all, Joker.
Hey, I know it.
Wait, hold on.
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
Oh, definitely.
Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Well, yeah.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
Yep.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Well, you're self-aware AI. That's up for you to figure out.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Sure thing, Edie.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Oh, also, options, gameplay. Okay, back. Hold on. Often conversations. There we go. There we go. That way, if I try to kiss somebody, it doesn't look weird. Woohoo! What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to go downstairs
Commander,
too.
you have a message from Major Alenko. He must be feeling better.
Ooh, Aiden! Wow. Garrett Bryson. Okay, that's the Leviathan DLC. What is this thing? Yep. Ooh. Okay. Let me go down to Shuttle Bay and take care of some things. Where you at, Steve? How you doing?
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
You didn't.
Just glad we made it out in one piece.
Yup.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit. Commander?
Alrighty. Let's go bug James and... That's weird. I swear the scene is always so weird.
Hey, boss. So, that Turian's on board now, no?
That and Edie's got herself a shiny robot body.
What?
She got that Cerberus bot and took it over.
You're shitting me.
Nope. What are you doing?
Shit you not.
Huh. You down here for a reason? Or are you just looking?
No, but... Ew.
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
No, I don't.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, yes I can.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry.
Yep.
That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
Yep.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
Yep.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Yep, nope.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute, so I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Oh, so that was fun. Alrighty, so I'm still streaming, but I'm going to stop the recording right here and start it up again. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.